back to the questions for you.
Hmm.
We talked about a little bit what got you started, and what inspires you. What's a message you try to send with like your work and everything like
You gonna get a lot of them, a lot of random ones too.
that?
But like the general message, I guess if you could like cluster everything, is like, I guess, self discovery or self
Mm,
mastery, like learning about yourself and how you relate to others, how you relate to the world, how you view yourself, how you see, just where are you at, like getting into you. Where do you start asking yourself questions, like, so that you can evolve or maybe try something new or just go a different direction, basically. So like that's the with a little bit of humor. That's like the general message I kind of want people to get, like when they're looking at it, like start asking yourself questions, like toward yourself, for yourself, you know.
mm.
Um yeah, like that's like the big thing today.
It's for yourself. I feel it.
Yeah, yeah. And it may sound a little like selfish a little bit,
Nah.
but I find that like the better you know yourself, the more compassionate you are towards
Hmm.
others, the more like understanding you have of life and accepting of life. So that's
Hmm.
like opening up your world a little bit. So like, yeah, that's what I want y'all to get, y'all. I hope that's what you're getting in the when you're looking at my artwork or when you're paying attention to it. I hope it sparks some questions, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel you. Just because like when my grandma passed away a couple of years ago, like up
Mm-hmm.
until then, like I was like the main one like taking care of her and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So like a lot of the stuff that I wanted to go do and stuff I had to put on the back end because it's like she came first to me because she raised me when she didn't have
Yeah.
to type of thing.
Oh yeah.
So it was just like, yeah, man, like whatever you need, I'm here for you type of thing. So like when she like left and it was just like, damn, I have like all this time to me now type of thing. And it was just like
Mm.
everything just really
It's like a
changed. The
shock.
shot, yeah, because
Yeah.
it's just like, damn, I ain't never known what it was like this to be like this. Cause
Me time.
yeah, what's this? Cause like I've been like real out like taking care of her for like the last like 4 years straight. Like as soon as I got out of school, straight home taking care of her type of thing.
Mm.
So it was just like,
That's heavy.
yeah. So then
Yeah.
like once I ain't had that responsibility no more, it was just like, wow, I get to like figure out what I want to do, figure out like more about me and stuff like that. I'm not worried about what I got to do so I can make sure that she gonna be good. Like what I want,
Mm.
what can I do to make sure that I want to be happy type of thing. So life
Mm-hmm.
really like took a shift when that happened and everything like that. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I got a little. I wouldn't say I a little selfish, but it's just like I looked out more for me a lot more
Mm-hmm.
times because it's just like I ain't realized like when me giving so much to my grandma, I realized I was giving out a lot to other people too. And a few
Yeah.
people didn't realize I ain't taken to that situation that happened for me to realize like, damn, not a lot of y'all deserve this. Like y'all don't get nothing back to me. Like at all. I'm just like throwing out, throwing out. And so then
Yeah.
like when I stopped throwing out, people was like, oh, what happened to that? I'm like,
But on the other end, you're not feeling depleted
yeah,
now.
you feel me? So
Yeah.
I got so much energy more for me now. So it's just like I feel like, all right, yeah. And then like now I actually have people who's pouring into me. So when I pour it back to them, it's not feel like they draining me or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
my fault. But I feel you on that one for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But we talked a little bit about that,
Mm-hmm.
about the message. So now we're gonna get into how much do you think you've grown? So from when you started up until, because I know you say you had a break, so I'm gonna say we're gonna do two parts from when you
Okay.
started until like up until that first break, and then from after the break until now.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you
Okay.
can choose which one you want to handle first, but
We could
yeah,
do the first chunk.
first chunk, all right, bet.
Okay. So basically, so like my childhood, definitely skill got better, way better over time. Even so, to the point now, I look back at some of my stuff and I'm like, I don't even know how I did that. Like, I could eventually get to it, but like coming back into it, I was rusty.
Mm,
Um, but okay, now with that being said, the second chunk. Now the present time. So now it's like I gotta rebuild like the skill level where I want it to be at. Well, go further, surpass that really. But I gotta like get back into that. But one thing that I feel like evolved now versus like the past, like I done gone through life. You know, that was when I was a child, you know,
Yeah.
or a young adult. I done got, you know, I'm still young, but like I done got a little taste of life. I done learned some lessons.
Nah, nah, I
You know,
feel
I
you.
done bumped my head a few
Yeah,
times.
times.
You know what I'm saying? So like I got some shit to say. You know, I got
Nah.
some things to talk about. I got some things I learned,
Mm.
you know, with a T. So you know, so like now like the images will be a little bit more advanced, like the ideas behind it. So that's kind of like the area I'm building on right now. Well, actually, I'm pretty secure where that is right now. Not saying I'm not open for growth. You know, that's not what I'm saying. But like, I'm pretty secure with like my message and like what I want to say when I'm starting a project. But now it's just building on that skill level, getting that back up.
I see.
But yeah, so that's that.
Nah, I feel you on that one because like when I got back into like I remember I had dropped like practicing piano, so like I stopped going to like a teacher and everything for a minute. So like when I ain't had to practice, you know, I ain't practice. So so I ain't gonna lie. So like unless I was like trying to make a beat, that's the only time I really like played piano. But half the times I wouldn't even need to play it for I had to just do a little something real quick, and that was it. So I remember one time I took this college class. I took this piano class. I was like, oh yeah, let me get this easy A because it was supposed to be an elective. And I was just like, let me choose the easiest elective I'm about to get an A in because this about to be a breeze. I got in that class and I was struggling the first couple weeks. I was like, oh, why can I not play this no more? Like, oh, what's going on, bro? Like I used to do this with a breeze. Like it ain't been that long, but I'm like, all right, nah, let me lock in real quick. And so then after that, it was just like, we had a recital at the end. And then I remember I did my recital, and then I got the standing ovation. I was the only one that really like people like got up and was like, "Hey, yeah!" So yeah, I was happy off of that. So
yeah,
you gonna get back,
man.
trust me.
Oh yeah, I'm excited about it. It's happening. Y'all gonna see it.
I'm telling you, because the stuff that you even got out now is crazy.
Oh,
like,
thank you. And you know what? You know what's so funny? Like I'll look at stuff I put out, and I'll like start critiquing the hell out of my work, yo. Like so bad.
I'm the same way. Like I'll make something, I'll be like, nah.
Start over.
It'll start over, and then I'll play it for somebody, or I'll show somebody else, and they be like, "Why you ain't dropped this, or why you ain't put?" I'm like, "Man, that's like trash." Ain't nobody gonna want that. They like, "Nah, bro, I want this track to come on."
You know what I just thought of when you said that? I saw a little clip, and Prince was basically saying like the music he released was his bullshit. Like he had other tracks that were, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe we on to something.
You feel me? You feel me?
Just kidding. Just kidding, y'all. Just kidding. All jokes.
Nah. We got the best stuff unreleased yet.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I ain't ready for it. That's why the Lord said, "Nah, don't release this one. Let me
hold
make
this one.
Okay. Let me make him think it's trash real quick. The world ain't ready for this yet." He's like, "Nah, let me stop."